Electricity is the lifeblood of modern civilization. Unfortunately, the conventional production of electricity from fossil fuels comes with a detrimental side effect: carbon dioxide emissions to the atmosphere. These emissions are causing atmospheric CO2 to rise, resulting in significant impacts on global climate and the environment. While a transition to non-CO2 emitting renewable electricity is well underway, fossil fuels are still projected to be the dominant source of electricity through 2050. This feature, combined with growth in electricity demand, means that a further 50% increase rather than a needed decrease in CO2 emissions will occur by mid-century, unless cost-effective ways of reducing CO2 emissions from fossil fuel use are found and deployed. The capture and underground storage of CO2 from power plants, termed CCS, has been extensively researched and is likely to be effective in reducing CO2 emissions at some scale. However, the expense of this process and the perceived risks of CO2 transport and underground storage have proven to be major roadblocks to large-scale deployment. The Planet Doctors offer a simpler, safer, and cheaper method of power plant CO2 mitigation that we call accelerated weathering of limestone, or ALL. It works by reacting power plant flue gas with seawater and limestone. This results in the spontaneous capture and conversion of the CO2 to dissolved calcium bicarbonate. ALL actually builds on existing power plant technology. Wet limestone scrubbing or seawater scrubbing are routinely used to remove another flue gas pollutant, sulfur dioxide. We have shown that ALL can remove as much as 97% of CO2 from a gas stream at ambient temperature and pressure, of which about 80% forms dissolved calcium bicarbonate. If this compound were added to the ocean, it would increase the already very significant natural concentration of this long-lived seawater constituent. This increase in ocean alkalinity should help counter the chemical and biological impacts of ongoing ocean acidification caused by our CO2 emissions. To conclude, the Planet Doctors believe that ALL can help to more rapidly and cost-effectively lower the climate impacts of the world's growing demand for electricity while also providing benefits to the ocean. To test these ideas, we seek partners and funding to conduct a pilot-scale demonstration of the technology at a coastal power plant. We ask for your support in this endeavor.